Yeah, I just recently retired the year before. So for me, it was a difficult time because I wanted to also play in the World Cup. But I thought that going through the pool matches, New Zealand was the best side by a long time. I've actually never seen the New Zealand team so dominant. So I felt that while South Africa would be hard, that we would come away with the win in the '95 World Cup for sure. I was very positive. Yeah, I was in the team that first toured Africa after apartheid in 1992. And while they were physically strong, they probably were a little bit behind as far as preparation for the modern game was concerned. So by the time '95 came around, though, I felt that they'd caught up a lot, but I think they were still struggling at an international level. So their results in the World Cup really surprised me. No, I was not able to go, which is unfortunate, but I was in New Zealand, watched all the games, but didn't get to go. Yeah, I felt that it was a special moment in rugby. I think that what was happening around the game was bigger than the game. I obviously still had lots of friends in the All Blacks, and I was ringing them often, and they were saying that there is something surreal about South Africa, that it was more than just a game. So I think that the players at the time probably weren't as good as the All Blacks, but you could see that they were, very motivated to win football games and really help, I think, their country to heal. So, it was a special World Cup. Yeah, I think Francois is, he was an uncompromising player. He was always giving 100%. I think from a technical point of view, he was quite a modern player. So he was big and strong, but also, pretty mobile. So, and I think as a leader, he had the ability to really lead by example, but also verbally, he was a player that could get his team around him. So, I think that when you look back on South African history, he'll go down as one of their better leaders and better players. Yeah, I think I've always said that rugby and politics don't mix. But I think that, in this case, it was rugby really helping to heal a nation. And I think that the important factor in that moment was Nelson Mandela. I think that he had the incredible ability to just forgive. He'd been locked up for 25 years, and he came out, and I think he saw how important rugby was to white South Africa, and I think he saw it also as a way that he could unite the country. Obviously, winning was an important part of it, but I think in this case, rugby has helped towards healing a nation, and I think that's fantastic.